to the BBC World Service Environment correspondent Navin Singh Kada, who has covered the Himalayan region for the BBC extensively over the last decade or so. And you know this region absolutely as well as anybody. It is devastating, the consequences of this earthquake, and now huge challenges in terms of those freezing conditions, getting to people, getting what they need to people.
So you see, I was looking at this fresh footages. The highways, even the highways have either buckled or collapsed, and that is kind of making access even more difficult. I mean, mindful we are that it's sparsely populated, but it's vast. And so where do you go? How do you go? The highways are the artery, and that is not working now. And I'm told that drones have, by and large, helped, but there are challenges, you know. Still, they're trying to find out where are those places, where are those small settlements, that is. And then again, you know, power supply, water supply cut off. People are really, really struggling, and the dipping temperature is a massive challenge, yes.
And we're seeing these pictures and you get a sense of what they are dealing with, and these just the early stages, because they haven't got to so many of the remote areas. This is an area, though, that is prone to earthquakes, isn't it?
Yes, so tectonic plates, as we know, the Eurasian Indian plates collision all the time. That's how the Himalayas have been, you know, created, and they are always moving further. So it is not uncommon. But the thing is, what happens after the earthquake? The US Geological Survey, for example, has recorded hundreds of aftershocks, and they've even come out with this finding that, you know, around some 80 kilometers away from the epicenter, some 1.5 meters of terrain has slipped. Now, what does that mean? What will that mean? That is another concern. Will that trigger other landslides or other things? That is the worry here.
And of course, people talk about climate change. We were just talking about that in terms of Los Angeles. What aspect of that fits into this equation?
So climate change doesn't create earthquakes, we all know that. But what happens is, because climate change has already created a situation whereby, you know, all this vanishing glaciers and ice packs, because of that, the geography is already so unstable. And in that, when earthquake comes in, when it rattles that place, then you see those rock falls, landslides, and avalanches unleashing more and more. And the worry now is also about several glacial lakes, you see. Those glacial lakes can outburst, and then that poses threat to downstream critical infrastructure, human settlement. Where is that happening? And even in terms of relocating people, these information will be critical.
Navin, thanks for taking us through all of that. Thanks for your time.